What's up, folks? It's your girl, Frankie Baby Fantastic. Uh-huh. 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 Yep. Y'all come on in this room, man. We're gonna talk a little bit today. You already know. This is how it's going down. You see the titles. What's up, family? What's up, family? What's up, family? Yeah, there it is. Shout out to Ayo Good. Y'all can hear me out there? Let me know if you can hear me. I got some things I'm talking about today. You already see it. Let me know if you can hear me out there. Should be able to hear me. Matter of fact, I'll go on and see if I can hear myself. How about that? I'm about to go live on my YouTube channel. So Instagram, you better check out the YouTube channel, baby, because I'm not going to be on you that long. Yeah, man. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Let me make sure I got sound, y'all. You hear the ghetto birds out here. You can hear that. Let me make sure I got sound. Okay, I got sound. Yes. All right, let me put this off. It's your girl, Frankie Baby Fantastic. Now this guy want to text me. Ain't that something? All right. Let me hide that. What's up, family? What's happening? I look a little greasy. Just trying to change the lights, turn the lights down. I look might be too bright. Yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna get into a little conversation today. I am here early. I mean, not that I have put myself on a time. I'm not that fancy yet, but I do want to talk about a few things. I'm gonna talk about these Hollywood strikes, because traffic is like a mother hubba out here. Hollywood strikes, they're striking, and you know how that go. They like, please, massa, listen, you got to pay me more money. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that, y'all, and I'm gonna talk about the Queen Maker. Did y'all hear about the Queen Maker? Oh my God, the Queen Maker. Listen, I'm telling you, the Queen Maker has changed my life. I'm gonna talk about that. If you haven't heard about the Queen Maker, you're gonna hear about her now, and I've been sharing her with everybody, anybody, especially women. That's who needs to hear it mostly. And then I keep it all business. This is still your entrepreneur show. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna get into some rollouts, so like business rollouts, some plans and things like that. If you have a product or anything of that nature. All right. So make sure y'all get y'all something to drink, your coffee. If you at work, make sure you don't let the boss see. I know you see a boat in the back of here, but that's my little boat I use for the pool when I want to go chill and relax. You know what I'm saying? In the pool there. And it's hot, y'all. It is hot today. So drink plenty water. Plenty water. Because I tell you, the heat is no joke. And that's part of this thing. This guy texted me. My air conditioner is out. It's been out. And I got 2 portables. So the portable air conditioners is what I've been using. And I don't know if it pulls more on your electricity or not. Let me know that, because I'm calling them. In fact, they said something to me, because I sure text him. You can speak with me. What's going on? Oh, I'll talk to him later, because I've been trying to get with him for 2 days. Now he's saying I could speak with him. Anyway, yes, y'all, we're gonna get it popping. I'm gonna get it crack-a-lacking in a second. I'm also going to talk about, what is this? Oh, yeah, something I just heard about the FDA, and that has something to do with business too. Keep in mind, everything I discuss in some way has to do with business. So again, I'm going to be going over the Hollywood strike here, y'all, for real. I'm telling you, traffic is going to be a mother hubba out here. The Queen Maker, if you haven't heard about the Queen Maker, you should be in tune with the Queen Maker. You must be under a rock if you haven't heard about the Queen Maker. And some rollouts, business rollouts. And again, the thing I heard with the FDA. So without further ado, please share this, call a friend, let somebody know your girl Frankie Baby Fantastic is here this morning at 9:33 a.m., 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12:33 on the East Coast, wherever you are in the world, and whatever you're doing, let somebody know. Trying to do something here. Oh, I should say thank you to all the people who's been following me, who's been shouting me out. Things are really picking up. I've been super busy I've been super busy working on different projects. I finally got a date on starting my new short. Well, one of the shorts that I have. And that'll be next month on the 1st. So y'all stand by for a bunch of information about that. All right. So without further ado, let's get this party started right. It's your girl, Frankie. Here we go.
Better get low.
Frankie Baby Fantastic.
Lights, camera, rolling, action.
你好臭咩？好臭冇 fucking 用㗎，出嚟行講勢力，講單位。
Oh, sorry, y'all. Hey, check this out. It is hot. It's already picked. The heat is already kicking up. I just said goodbye to YouTube. What's it called? Instagram. Please just give me a second to close these windows. It's super hot, and I got the light on. I don't even have the backlight on, but just give me a second to do a few things, y'all, because I'm cutting the air on. I don't want to waste it. All right, I will put on some music, but it's all good. Y'all hear the ghetto birds? It's hot. I got that one on. All right, my bad. I got another one in the room that I use. So I was gonna bring it in here. But I'll make it do what it do. So if you hear that noise, that's all it is. It's just me trying to keep cool, y'all. That's all it is. So I guess we're gonna get started with this show. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I've been a little hesitant about coming on here because I'll be wanting things to be right and be in order. And then y'all know I do have my own business here. So I do services for my clients, you know what I mean? Video editing, film, marketing, and stuff like that. So I have to put food on the table. So sometimes when I'm doing all those things, I'm like, damn, I want to go live. So I'm trying to show up for myself and be there. But again, I guess that's a good time to say I am hiring. I am hiring. So if you know of anyone in this area, just hit me up. Let me know. I'm very easy to find. So again, if you hear that noise in the background, that is a portable air conditioner. All right. So yeah, man, I got some things I'm gonna talk about. Let me make sure I'm locked. You can hear me. I guess. Okay, yes, you can hear me. All right, so yeah, let's get ready to talk about this. First things first. I'm gonna speak about this FDA thing. I just heard about this. I don't have any visuals for this, but they said, it's in the news now. Y'all should check it. This aspartame thing, right? And it's so mind-boggling because let me see what I can find. It's so mind-boggling because they'll say something like, "Oh, it's only small amounts that's in there, and it's in 6,000 products, I believe." It's like they're poisoning us, and I get anxiety. I don't know about y'all, but I really get anxiety about my government, about the food and everything, man. It's like they're trying to kill us, man. Like, I don't know. My anxiety be really bubbling up when it comes to this food stuff that they're giving us. But yeah, man, this aspartame is something that's new in the news. I literally just saw it when I was coming on here live, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Let me say something about it because it's like it's in everything, right? And it's artificial sweetener. So why don't you just use honey or something? Oh, because that's a little too expensive, right? Man, I'm telling you, this is all business. Everybody they're cutting corners on their business, yo. And there's a lot of stuff we probably don't pay attention to or see daily that they're doing with this poison. So I challenge you to try to pay attention to some of that. What it's doing to me, though, it's making me it's causing me to get anxiety, and sometimes I want to eat something and then I really won't eat it. I throw it away, y'all. That's bugged out, right? So yeah, because I'll be thinking about poison in the middle of my bite, like So that's just something I was saying. You're going to see that because again, it just came on the news. This aspartame stuff. So make sure y'all check that. Let's see if I'm a little too dark. I don't want to be too dark. How's that? That might help a little bit. All right. Yeah, so next up, y'all, I want to talk about let's talk about the Hollywood strikes. Let's go here. Hollywood strikes, man. Now, these people have been striking, and I don't know what y'all know about it, but I know probably just as much as you know. I've been keeping up just a little bit about it, and I'm telling you, it's a sad thing that's going on. But let me show you something. Let me show you some. So they supposedly had a walkout last night, I believe, too, right? And I know they've been on strike. But this is not really where I'm going. Listen to this. I wouldn't have a show without my writers. I support them all the way. Jimmy Fallon said on the Monday show. All right, they've got they've got to have a fair contract, and they got a lot of stuff to iron out. Now, my point is, if somebody's not being treated right, or something like Jimmy's still working, you see his show on, it should take everybody to pull off of that. You feel me? Everybody got to do something. And let's talk about the strike a little bit more. I'm not really sure of the details, but I know they're fighting for money in the streams. All that stuff is new contracts. You know, they need to revise their contracts. And you guys know that this streaming stuff like Netflix, that's in our lifetime. All that stuff is new. So new negotiations should happen. But really, I'm sure they're negotiating with the with the main company. They're Clear Channel, NBC, like the mother companies are renegotiating, of course. But what happens for the writers? You know what I mean? And the streams, the films that's out there already that they're on. So this is all new money that these people really don't really have to address. And one lady, I saw her on there, she was like, what she said, I can't believe the people that we work with, like we've been in business with, is treating us like this. But I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, why don't these people just, fight for what's yours? If you got some back residual stuff, get what's yours. But I don't know is it in their contract that they can't do something independent, like do their own? Because you are the sauce, right? You're the sauce. So why not do your own writing? You know, there's plenty of actors. That's what I mean. Build your own thing without them. Because really, in a nutshell, to me, pardon me if I'm wrong or if I'm a little insensitive, but it pretty much sounds like, oh, please pay me right so I can continue to do my craft for you. Do your own craft. Build your own thing. You feel what I'm saying? Find you some talent. Hell, pick from them. Hollywood likes to pluck from us. Pick from them. And you know what I'm saying? And build your own stuff. Do your own movie. And then go straight to distribution like they're doing you. Because they done made you a worker bee now. You know what I'm saying? And these writers, man, you wouldn't even know who they are if they was walking down the street. But they're writing your favorite show. You feel me? It's kind of like a slap in the face, man. It's a slap in the face. People behind the scenes should be held up too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Strickland for that. Y'all already know. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I'm not here to discuss. I'm not acting like I'm some newscaster. That's not what this is. But the point that I'm bringing home is that if ownership is everything. You don't have to beg nobody for nothing when you building your own stuff. You get to put your own price tag on it. You know what I'm saying? Or network with, how many directors do this know? But let me tell you something that they do in Hollywood. I just said, how many directors do this writer know? But what they do, and they do this probably everywhere. A lot of people do this. It has to be written down somewhere like, yo, this is how you gatekeep. Gatekeepers, man. I swear I can't stand a gatekeeper. I can't stand a gatekeeper. But this is how they'll do. If you are the sound mics, a sound person, so you holding that thing like there and you like getting that sound and you moving and grooving and you doing your job, right? They don't want you to talk to the actors. They don't want you to talk to this director. They don't want you to shit. You could talk to probably craft service, if that. You feel me? They don't want you to do that. And people behave that way. People really be like, okay, you know why? No, they be like, okay, they keep their blinders on. They do everything. I'm not gonna talk to such. There's a Bobby. There's such and such. But the thing is, whoever this, I got. There's one person in the room. Please like and share. I'm trying to keep these views up and do a few things here. Please do me a favor. That's all I ask. But so yeah, they actually toe the line. But what they are doing is stopping you from your network. Now, when I say network, I mean, well, I don't mean be up there, hey, yeah, shaking hands and building your shit all in their face. But it behooves you to build your own network within a network, because especially when you're at that stage of the game, you know what I'm saying? Because these people could not pay you like you want, and you could be on strike. And now you did all this work for someone, and they're not pumping you up. They're not saying, hey, yeah, I mean, you get writers credit and you get awards and stuff like that. Yes. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It takes, how long does it take these actors to break out and get their first directing debut? You feel me? Like, they probably have aspirations of doing that, but they like to keep you in your place until they suck you up a little bit first. What do you mean you're going to try to do something on your own? That's how I feel about it, y'all. That's what it seems like they be doing out here. New York too. Everywhere where they have the industry. Everywhere where they have the industry. Yepper. So I don't know. You know something about that strike? You let me know, because those people got it bad right now, man. I feel sorry for them, really. I really do. Let me well, no, I won't show you that yet. So yeah, so let's go. Yeah, I can just go ahead and filter on into this. So that brings me to this. I got something here that says how much a screen here. I'll show you guys too. How much a screenwriter makes. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Share screen. Which one is this? How much does a screenwriter makes? All right. So this is. Can you see that? I think you can. Yes, you can. All right. Let me see this. Is this the one? No. How much does a screenwriter makes? Is this the one? Where is it? Dang, I'm not looking at the right one, y'all. Oh, it's Indeed. Okay. Here we go. How much does a screenwriter makes? Okay, screenwriters, short films. I'm just want to go and get you looking at it as I'm looking at it. Like I said, I ain't do no big research. Okay, but here's a base right here. Okay, that's really not that much. All right. Average writer salary includes screenwriters is 69, and I'm sure they putting that on the up. That probably ain't really it, but they putting that on the up. And I usually do my searches for like the last week or the last month. You feel me? So let me see, when this is Indeed, they tend to be up to date. Yeah. So this here is April. So it's a few months out, but it's this year, right? That's when it was updated. But look at this here. Researching and establishing ideas for screenplays. Like, look, developing treatments. Some of these people have to write a change and do shit on the fly, like right there while the show is going on. And then they, some people, I heard through the grapevine that they got some of these writers in little tiny ass cubbies, where they have to write. So they're right there while the show is going on, and like changing scripts, and the directors or producers like, no, give me something better, and they're right there trying to bang stuff out. Now that, hold on, where you at? Now that is cold-hearted, y'all. That's cold-hearted because hold on, let me put this on the side. That's cold-hearted. And then you in this, I can't do it. And then you're in this tiny cubby hole. Like, you're in a tiny cubby hole trying to write for these people. Look at these duties. Look at these duties. Pitching screenplays and film executives and their colleagues. Now, keep in mind, this right here says pitching of screenplays to film executives and their colleagues, right? Hold on. Editing and rewriting scripts based on feedback from producers, directors, and other stakeholders. Now, I just told you that I didn't read that, but I just told you that they have to write on the fly, right? But see here where it says pitching screenplays and all that other stuff? Rewrites. Like, really, somebody can just come say, nah, I need you to do it again. Do it again. Bring me something better. These are the people that's, you know what I'm saying? All right. So right where it says pitching a screenplay, do you know when you're pitching, that's why you will never break. They hold you back. They gatekeep so you won't break out on your own. Basically, you pitching your ideas. And they probably sign a non-complete clause. They probably have a non-complete clause in their contract. Who knows? Who knows? There's no way possible in God on this green earth that I will sign a non-compete clause when I'm working with somebody. You feel me? I can't do nothing. I can't do my craft only with you. That's crazy anyway, right there. But look at this shit they gotta do. Working alongside producers and directors during film. And that's where they gotta keep writing and changing shit on the fly. And I know we saw that 60-something thousand a year, which isn't that a lot of money, but most of those people aren't making that. Most of those people are not making that. Marketing their work to directors, producers, and other film executives. So these writers are really doing some shit over there, man. They really doing a lot of stuff. And again, like I said, working in cubby holes, man. Working in cubby holes. So yeah, these things factor into the type of screenwriting they're doing, the size of the project, you know. But at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. Pay people what you owe them, especially since time has changed. We got new streaming stuff, streaming platforms, and this stuff was not here 20, 25 years ago. These people are using old contracts probably still. The last time they had to strike, it was 1965, I believe. I don't know. But I'll tell you, this is unacceptable, right? Unacceptable, y'all. Unacceptable. So, I mean, what do you think? What are your thoughts? So, what are your thoughts on that? I can't control. I will get to comments and stuff, but I'm a one-man band over here right now. So, this guy is texting me. I gotta text him back and tell him about my air conditioner. They got their mind, yo. See, I don't mind spilling the beans. I try to do the right thing first. But if it don't work out right, if you still on that wavy, I start my own little protests. You feel me? So hopefully they get in here and get this air conditioner working. So y'all, hold on. Let me say before. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Before I go to that, why did I do that? Hold on. I want to show y'all something real quick. What's it called? Oh shit. Let me go on my email. That's where it is. But yeah, I just want to show y'all something real quick. I don't know if I got it here. I do have it. Let me close this. Hollywood writers, man, they are crazy. Jimmy Kimmel talking. He should just pull, like everybody should just pull if they care so much. I'll be like, Jimmy, don't say nothing unless you're gonna stop your job too. That's how you affect. You don't expect change by one person or two people or one group. You feel me? Everybody have to stand for that. Everybody has to lose that money for real. And then they got the AI. I don't know how that's going to come along, but man. All right, let me find this real quick. I don't know if they're saying it much. I'm getting a lot of news about it here because I'm right down the street from the studios. But again, I don't know how much coverage it's getting nationally, but it's a circus out here, man. They are really on their bare feet out here protesting and striking and really trying to eat. You know, that a lot of people have been in a bind since COVID, really. So And I don't know. The writers they need to demand. They got to come on out of that and start thinking a little bit more independently. That's what I would like to see. That's what I would like to see. But speaking of COVID, when COVID did hit, my business had picked up a lot because a lot of people went independent and they started thinking, hey, yo, I could do this shit myself. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing, man. I had a roll out for you. Well, anyway, I don't have it. Maybe it'll pop up. I don't want to waste time on it. So let me show y'all this here. Oh, I'll show you this too. So I think everybody took a hit. I'm sure, like editors and stuff like that. 60 the editor's summary pay is like 63 or 30, 63,000 a year too, or 30 something an hour, and that's not good. But that was 2021. So anyway, I say go and do your own thing. You feel me? So when people do their own thing, you have to, I'll show you, do something remarkable. So let's say I'm still kind of on the heels of the strike because actually, yeah, I'm on the heels of the strike because if people did their own thing, right, it would be considered your own product, and you could do a rollout, right? So let me just show you what that looks like, And this also works for if you got a new shoe line that you're bringing out. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it. A new shoe line that you're bringing out. A new, whatever your product is. If you have a restaurant and you have a new dish that you're bringing out, you have a new business that you're starting. All of this works the same way. Really does in across the board in the industries. You just have to tweak one thing or two, but technically it works the same way. And I'll show you. I mean, it's really not, well, I'll show you because some people might not know. I can't take for granted thinking that people know and they might not know. So, all right. So here we got 17 marketing strategies for film or TV. So keep in mind, marketing strategies is just what it is. Like I said, you can use this for your product. If you were selling this lighter, you could still use this, right? So I don't like reading to people. So I like to get into it and just freestyle and talk a little bit. But it says do something remarkable, right? I'll give you a little bit. Seth Godin, you know who Seth Godin is. One of the brightest minds in the marketing world summed it up perfectly when he said, by definition, remarkable things get remarked upon. I'm a strong believer that the word of mouth is the most powerful form of marketing. If you want to leverage viral marketing of any sorts, you must begin by doing something worth talking about. Okay? So, okay, I'll read it. When Game of Thrones marked their last series in the UK, they erected a bus-sized dragon head appearing to have washed up on the Dorset beach. All right. When these guys launched Chronicles, they flew remote control humans through New York City, scoring free publicity from hundreds of media outlets. Do something remarkable. And that makes sense. Look at that. I bet you people was talking about it. Like that's like good publicity, good press for yourself. You could, like a lot of things, you do that, even if it's illegal. Sometimes people, I'm not suggesting anybody do nothing illegal, but sometimes people would rent a billboard just for some, that's legal, but just for some pearl clutching message. But it's really the product, something else that's behind it when they launch something. So that's a good idea. I'm sure that took a lot of money. And then flying humans, whatever they flying around, like that's big money. This is a big money budget here. You feel me? But even on a small scale. So you could think about, I don't know, think about if you had a new big lighter that you was going around that you was trying to bust out into the market with? You know what I mean? What would you do with that? Like, I don't know. I mean, you probably got to make a fuss. Maybe you go somewhere and let a million big lighters fall out the bus in the middle of Times Square. All these big lighters on the floor. That's something immaculate. Now, I'm not saying it could be good, but when they start hearing on the radio and all this free press and people taking video pictures, damn, did you see all those big lighters that fell out the bus in the middle of Times Square? Word up. But I'm saying, of course, it wouldn't be called big. It would be called Jones lighter or something, right? But you know what I'm saying? So something spectacular to give you that push out there, and it'd be worth it to invest in that. So something major. Now, this is a part of your rollout. I'm saying when you first start, right? And of course, you would have to think about these things. Let's go on and see what else we got. So yeah, that's number one. Okay. Pre-roll video advertising. Now, y'all know this is my lane right here. This is my lane right here. Our pre-roll video ads are an incredible effective tool for drumming up interest and seeding your trailer online. Now, keep in mind, they're talking about film. But again, this could be your video, or it could be a video about your lighters. You feel me? So listen, they're relatively inexpensive. Frankie Baby Fantastic Media Group has fantastic videos in an inexpensive way, which that fits your budget, right? And you aren't charged if the viewers click skip within the first 5 seconds. All right, using a service like Fantastic Media Group, you can easily have your trailer appear before related videos on YouTube. All right, so this is this is film, but this works, y'all, for your own product. So you got lotion. You trying to come out with the lotion. I don't want to pull up products and stuff, but you coming out with the new lotion line, right? And so you need a video for it, right? Whatever your product may be. And keep in mind, we're saying we already did the what is it called? We already did the crazy, remarkable, something worth remarking, saying something about. You know what remark means? It's somebody gonna make a remark about it. Did you see the lighters? So now we got to do a pre-roll of some advertising. All right. I'll just read this. The important things to remember with the pre-roll advertising is to give the viewers a call of action, something to do right now. This could be visiting the movies Facebook page, visiting the lotion or the cigarette lighters Facebook page, and engaging on social media about the film or about the lotion bottle or about the lighter, okay? Or entering a competition to win a premiere ticket, or perhaps just going through a movie's official website and watch the full-length trailer. Of course, the more interesting you can make it for the viewers, the better. All right. So again, so I hope you're thinking about this with your product. I don't care if you do nails. I don't care if it's a nail salon. You need something to get in these people's faces. Facebook and all that stuff is good, but you can't not just plateau when it comes to marketing your product and putting your business t-shirts out there. You know what I mean? If you do a video, videos hold more metadata than photos. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing about doing video. You can share video. We've never been in a time more beautiful than now, where you could create a video and put it across like 10 different platforms. And you can like voiceover, use it different ways. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to bang on that too hard, but that's what that is. So you should have your video. All right. Be smart with your press junkets. Now, this is like your a press kit, if you will. You feel me? You're talking about the buzz of your product. All right, I'll read a little bit for it, but this has all the pretty stuff that you're going to send out to people. All right, press junkets are one of the industry's most powerful publicity tactics. Essentially, these events fly as many key journalists, critics, and reports to a location to a location where over the course of a few days, the press can conduct interviews with all the main actors and directors of the film. Again, when you have this junket, whatever you want to call it, EPK, this for people that's in the music industry. Like I said, this business stuff is the same way, y'all. It runs the same way. And across the industries. So you want to make sure. I'll show you some of my stuff that I did too. I think I have one. Yeah, I do have one. So you want to make sure that you have your links there. You want to tell them, hey, we're going to be at such and such, giving out all these lighters or whatever your product is. And invite these people. See, it says be smart with who you invite. Don't limit yourself to journalists. They're not the only people who can create a buzz around your film, your film product and or service. Your business product and or service. All right. While the main journalists and critics will be key, you may also want to experiment with inviting influential bloggers and fans on the event. I get invited to places. I go to different places where entrepreneurs are, and I promote them. I look at their products. I give a review on their products. I give it to them, or you know what I'm saying. Now I'm not CNN, but still in all, free press is free press. You know what I mean. So if you have a product or an artist or somebody's going to be somewhere, you definitely want to treat the world like, treat your stuff like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And everybody needs a slice, okay? Everybody needs a taste. And package it up really nice so it looks presentable. You know what I'm saying? All right, let your viewers experience the story. Now, again, we're getting more into film. Okay, the Hunger Games had one of the most forward-thinking digital marketing campaigns of the decade. They damn sure did. I'll touch on various aspects of their strategies throughout the post. Perhaps the most innovating aspect of their strategy was the virtual Hunger Games. I remember that, whereby users could join a district and compete against other districts, just like the film. All right. So we called that something in film. What was it called? Oh shit. That's called something, but it's called something. Transmedia. It's called transmedia, and I'll explain transmedia. Transmedia is like this. So you got a game called Assassin's Creed, right? Assassin's Creed is a video game. So this little boy goes over to his grandpa's house. He's watching his grandson for a little bit, and he's playing Assassin's Creed, which is a video game, the video game that's accurately correct, well, most correct with the things that's in the game, like the churches and the pastors, the preachers, and what, you know, I'm not really a gamer. I have the game only because of this particular thing. But anyway, so this kid is playing Assassin's Creed, right? And the granddad is a preacher. So he's in his study reading his Bible, right? He's reading his Bible, whatever. So he hears a little boy say, I got to get to this district. I got to get to Mount Zion or something. And the granddad lifts his head up and like, whoa, Mount Zion. And then he goes in there. Now he's listening to the little boy. And he's like, hey, wait a minute, Mount Zion. And this is Jordan. Listen, let me show you in the Bible. These places are in the Bible, right? So the little boy, so about 2 weeks, you go over there to the house. The little boy is reading the Bible, looking for cheat codes, and the granddad is playing a video game. Like, you know what I mean? So transmedia is where the worlds intersect, right? Where you get clients, or you'll get someone to buy who normally wouldn't be interested in your product. So the granddad wasn't normally interested in Assassin's Creed, but because of the story and the experience that, and the things that's packed in that game, he heard that experience and it triggered something for him to just check it out. So it's like almost entering something, making a beeline to enter something, that a store that you wouldn't have normally go in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the Hunger Games did. So video gamers might not like the movie. They might just like gamers, right? So they play this gamer thing, and you can join the district. So naturally, when the movie come out, you like, yo, I'm on it. I can't wait till the movie come out. So this is the important part of this rollout. You dig? If you find value in this, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and share it to somebody. I'll definitely appreciate it, y'all. Definitely appreciate it, y'all. All right, so let's go on IMDb listings. In advertising. So again, this is IMDb listings, I guess. All right. So the hardest place to sell books is the bookstore, but with millions of people visiting IMDb on a daily basis. In search for new films. See, this is films. So what does that mean for your product? If you have, if you're not films, maybe everything has a social component to it now. So if it's lighters, then maybe people like fancy lighters, and there's a group. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta basically just say, put yourself out there. Films is IMDb, and that's like tailored to film people, directors, and things like that. Okay, your girl got an IMDb too. Feel free to check it out. Yolanda Benning is my real name. All right, let's go down. What else we got here? Involve your audience in the making of the film. In the months leading up to the launch of The Dark Knight, Warner Brothers launched the award-winning Why So Serious campaign, which brought Gotham City to life. The video below shows how the campaign encouraged over 10 million fans around the world to visit landmarks around the world in full Joker makeup, creating a huge amount of buzz for the film. Now that is phenomenal. We actually studied that campaign in class, and that, it was kind of creepy, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, it was kind of creepy. But imagine that 10 million fans around the world looking like the damn Joker. I mean, not the Joker. Is that what his name was? Yeah, the Joker makeup. Okay. Go to town with your video marketing. You know, that's my lane again, y'all. All this is my lane, technically. But we seldom buy things that we have not seen or tested in some capacity. True. Which is why trailers are absolutely essential to marketing films, products, or services. In my experience, though, just having a trailer is not good enough. It must have a great seeding strategy and be ultra shareable to produce great results. I'd advise that the lower your marketing budget, the more effort you put into the latter part. So they can't stress enough how you need some visual components to your product or service. There's a lot of people that I know that have a business or they have something going on, and they don't even have as much as a Facebook. And they'll say, well, I don't want to be online, and I'm really... Look, your product is not you. Give your product some presence. You know what I'm saying? You can't sell nothing if you shy. I mean, you might can. I don't know how that's going to work, but you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not putting your product out there like that, y'all. Okay? Create a visual, compelling, and functional sub-site. All right? Despite being exceptionally well designed from graphics perspective, this is my expertise as well. Website design, I do that. I'll show you a few things. Most film landing pages tend to lack in functionality. Typical film landing pages contain a countdown to the film's premiere and the full screen graphic from the film's artwork. If you're lucky, the film trailer may be embedded on there. Okay. Now, they like to say when you're dealing in film that everything should have its own home. Okay. So yes, that might be more money, or maybe it's a sub page. In my case, I didn't expect that I was going to do the documentary. So I have a Frankie Baby Fantastic page. I got it by a Fantastic Media Group and make sub pages. Make Frankie Baby Fantastic a sub page of Fantastic Media Group. Then I have a website of Jew Black 2, which is my documentary. I will show you this. I could have just created the Fantastic Media Group and had You Black 2 as a sub page. And you know what I'm saying? Because I have that's the company. But sometimes you put the cart before the horse, and it is what it is. You feel me? I had to do what I want. I don't want to wait. I didn't want to wait. And again, some things unfold and happen in your life and you didn't plan for that. So that's kind of how that went. So, but anyway, it has its own home and you can interact through there. That's what they're saying. Okay. Landing pages are, some people might, which is good too. You can have just a landing page. Say you got, let's go back to lighters. We're selling this Bic, right? It's, of course, it's not a Bic. It's a Jones lighter. It's new. It shoots out some blue flame. It does some nice stuff. It talks to you. It tell you what time it is. Hey, it's 5 o'clock. It's 4:20. Time to smoke, right? So, I'm gonna create a landing page for this, right? So what I would do is, you might not, websites can get costly, okay? But landing pages is really one page. You have something. Now I'm taking it away from film. You have something, and they go there. They see the pretty lighter, and it's probably talking to you. Hey, I'm the new Bic. It's 4:20. Time to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Good promotion. If you got a talking lighter, right? You're engaging with the people. Then they hit that lighter, and then boom, it goes to a about, or it goes to a purchase page. Always a call to action. You have to do something after you click, like, hey, you need this or whatever, you know. So that's a little cheaper than getting a whole website. You know what I'm saying? So something to think about. Make your Facebook page interactive. These are the things that we've been talking about, and not just your Facebook page, everything you do. Real talk. All right. Use niche social networking. Niche is something that's special, something that's carved out, tailored. A niche market. Let me think of a niche market. Shit, they might have one on here. Niche is like a very small, like, I know I got something here with a niche market, but yeah, sometimes candles could be. They might not have it in here. Oh yeah, okay. Do it for the Vine. What's that? While Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter will almost certainly be at the center of the social media strategy, that doesn't mean that you should avoid smaller platforms like Vine. Yeah, so that will be a niche market. Pinterest is a niche market because it's really just photos. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Facebook. You're not gonna get on there and be talking and all that other stuff, posting things like that. So it's kind of the same platform, but it's niche market. I was trying to think of some other stuff, but anyway, that's why that's there. All right, auction props from the movie sets or whatever. Now, this is not movies. Again, I could take this in another way. Like I said, all this rollout stuff works for business products and or services. Now, auction off movie props. So say you say you wrote a book or something, and you have a book out, right? You can actually be like, I'm selling, this is the book. Hold on. Oh, this is the book. This is the pen that I wrote, influenced me with. I wrote this with my book. I wrote this hand by hand, and the first 100 people or whatever the hell get it if they come to this spot. Whatever, you just create something. You got to create the value in it. Why do they want this pen? Because they like the book. So those people who are fans, like these are people who are fans of you or your product. You want to build this stuff up. You want to make people feel like they should have your product. But association. So they want this pen because you wrote it. You wrote your book with this pen. You can do an auction. Here it says do an auction. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to auction off. Some people keep their first generation. Say we got a laptop, and they create phones, new phones all the time. Well, what if iPhone came out with this thing right now and they say, hey, we're auctioning off the first iPhone. You know what I'm saying? They'll do some shit like that, but then on the end they'll have a new one coming out. But anyway, these are all ideas just to get the ball rolling on your business, product, and or service. You know what I mean? So use social media competitions and quizzes. All right. Now, by now, I mean, hopefully you do have an email list of people who rock with you. You know what I'm saying? And you create all this stuff is what they're saying is make it interactive. Get make a person want to rock with you. All right, I'll read this. It may not be the most innovative way to drive engagement online, but quizzes and competitions are a good balance to a low risk and high reward. They virtually never fail to drum up a buzz, and providing you get the reward or incentive right, you can work wonders in getting people to share your content with friends. Right? I do have a competition quiz thing like that too. I will show you that. All right. As soon as we're done here, I'll show you that. Using celebrity a brand partnership. Very, very beneficial. Very, it works. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because people always want to associate themselves with something, be in the know, be with the hottest thing. You know what I'm saying? If they would a famous person, the first thing you're gonna do is post that joint, right? So I like to get the famous person, say my name, say my business name. You feel me? I'm famous too, and you gonna help them to know it. You feel me? So it's just ways that you can use celebrities or partnership to get people to work with you and to share get word out. Persona marketing. Your film and TV show will almost certainly have a character that the audience connects with in some way or another. All right. So the Ted character on Twitter is a fantastic example. There's that word fantastic. So look, y'all. Some people use scouts or different things. Here's the Ted character. I mean, I'm not familiar with this guy, but you get it. It's pretty much straightforward. You feel me? Like, all right, so if he got followers, Ted continues to post funny quotes, spreading the like wildfire. So basically, this is still be the what you call it, persona market. So if they got a person in their film that they're marketing or putting out there, so basically that's kind of cold too, because in the film world, they use the talent, the artists. You feel me? And keep in mind, these industries, even the NBA, when you sign these contracts, especially these actors, you are working to promote their company. You feel me? You promoting their company. So you got to act right, walk right, look right, talk right. And then you getting a buzz, the audience like you, then we put you out there too. You start building your brand, but you still promoting this company. You feel me? So that's pretty much what they're doing. They're using the actor's persona to put stuff out there, get the business out there, using memes or other forms of UGCs. All right. So here, memes are new. Well, they ain't that new anymore. But you feel me? Basically, they're saying there's no limit, y'all. There's no limit with every piece of marketing material, all things media that's out here today. I mean, man, it's easy to get apps made now. You feel me? So, I mean, just something to think about. So, something to think about when you're doing your business. AdWords is always good when you're using Google. If you're not sure what AdWords, I'm not teaching like that. I'm just sharing some things. Go to Google AdWords. It'll be beneficial for you. You will come up in the search and stuff like that too. We covered Facebook advertising. Facebook advertising work good. Again, remember we talked about the video, right? If you have video campaigns, this is another place where you can put that video that you got up like a number 2 or number 3 and use that for your ads. Now Instagram have ads, or you know what I'm saying? So you could use that, cut that video and use the ads. And these are their final thoughts, but I'm not sharing their final thoughts. I'll tell you my final thoughts when that time comes. Okay. So we talked about what was it? The rollout. I'll show you this a little bit. I did some rollouts for the Femmes LA show, and I'll show you that just to give you an example, so you don't think I'm just saying stuff and I ain't never do it. Feel me? Here's the rollout for the Femmes LA show. I'm gonna just zip through this real quick. This was the rollout. We said who, what, when, where, why. You know what I'm saying? This is I don't want to get too deep into this. We had a log line. You know what I'm saying? You know, you read the log lines. If you think about when you looking in the magazines or the old TV guide, and they tell you what the film is about, that's pretty much what the log line is. All right. So you definitely want to give them concept. And give them concept. Yes. In this particular thing, we were supposed to pitch and or put it out there ourselves, look for investors. All right. Because the idea was to get feminine lesbians on the femme side to tell their stories. Right. So, and this is what we call the press packet for the show, basically. Okay. And then you have episodes and what that may be. This was done before episodes were even filmed, guys. All right. So again, you have to do the stuff to put it out there. See the vision. You feel me? Put it out there. And this is my intellectual property, and this is stuff that I do. All right. So proof of concept. This is stuff that you want to give to the people who want to invest in you. Locations, let them know. Idea. The tone of the show, what it looks like, what we're doing, music, and, you know, we put some things up here. Basically, this is, like I said, this was an investment. I mean, this was looking for investment. All right. But again, you would have to do your research because you want to you want to let them know. Your job is to let them know that you're serious about it and it has legs, that it can take off. You feel me? That this can take off. That's what you want them to understand, that your product can take off. This was the idea to go Femmes Miami, New York, Las Vegas. But of course, you know, it ended up being, how you doing? All right, so stop sharing that. Stop sharing that now. So that's that. And I also mentioned the fact that you should have part of your press jacket. Part of your press jacket and writing about it should here, I'll share this with you. Here's a press release. I'm just showing you this so you don't think I'm just saying this stuff and like I haven't done it myself. This is the press jacket for it. This link will take you straight to an example show. And then you're going to talk about your stuff, blah, blah, blah. This is for immediate release for radios, TVs, all that type of stuff, y'all. So you want to be the boss of your own stuff. Let them know you know what you're talking about because you're asking people for money and or you're trying to sell your product, a new product. Okay. So that is this heat is starting to kick up, y'all. Word up. They starting to kick up around here. Oh, let me close this aspartame. If you liking the show, if you liking my information, I would appreciate if you like and share. I really need this. I need it. You know why? Because I'm starting to get a lot of views, and I want some people to like and share because it helps the algorithm. You dig? So help me help myself. All right. What else we got? I'm gonna take a break. I showed y'all the rollouts. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna talk about. Oh wait, let me go back. The reason I started off with the Hollywood strikes, y'all, and I went into the rollout for a reason, you know. So the reason is products. This thing, like when we're working for people, we have to. Our mind is, man. They keep us so busy, it's hard to even think for yourself, like to sit still and think. And being creative is a gift. You know what I mean? It's a gift. It's a divine feminine gift. Feel me? Thought, creation. And not feminine as in male or woman. You feel me? It's just, I'm talking about anyway, you have to know. If you know, you know. But anyway, so imagine if those people said, okay, I'm not going to go out there and strike today. I'm going to finish writing this. I'm going to finish this product, my product today. And I'm going to do a rollout. So if they don't want to pay me, or if they owing me money, or whatever's going on with them, I'm gonna still have to do this shit, and I'm about to sell these lighters before you know it, or do your show, whatever your thing is, and now you got your own product. You feel me? It's like you're not begging somebody to pay you right, even though everyone should be paid right. But it's like you're not. No one is holding your talent. No one is holding your talent hostage. Because right now you can't work in your you can't work in your passion. You can't walk your walk. That's assuming these people love what they do. Some people are great writers and they don't even want to be a writer, but they do it and they're stuck in a job because they have to pay these freaking bills. So I'm just saying, assuming you love what you do and you found your purpose and you're working in your purpose. I pray that none of those people had their purpose taken away from them and they're sitting there waiting for this Hollywood people to pay them right or to give them back pay. By all means, get that in order. But you got to continue to bang out your own product and then own it yourself. If anything, this should inspire them for ownership, to do their own thing, to build their own companies and start their own production. You feel me? That's what this pushback should do for them, for real. That's your girl, Frankie. That's how I think. I'm just saying. The game ain't for everybody, though. The game is not for everybody. Let's take a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give glasses wearing Irene some love, y'all. I swear. Ooh, hi. Is that what you look like? Yes. I saw next week, and it looks beautiful for all of us. Irene, I got to go to the car for your gift, baby. All right? So again, y'all show Irene some love, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Irene. Irene, come on now with it. Y'all know what? I realized that the what's the name wasn't even playing. The LA Cali Fest is definitely a dope place every last Saturday. They host the Entrepreneurs Cali Fest, and again, these entrepreneurs are pretty dope, y'all. They're pretty dope, and again, they go hard for their products. And shout out to Monique for providing that platform for these people. And there's going to be a talent show, not a talent show, a performance competition, I believe, something of the sorts. Something of the sorts there at the last Saturday of the month. They're always have music and original and new vendors. All right. So I'll speak more about that. I want to stop saying All right, let me put her up right now. God darn it. Hold on. Let me play this commercial break. It's Frankie Baby Fantastic. Let's talk about my award-winning documentary, Jew Black 2. Oh yeah, it's on Amazon. 2 books, Influence Me and Color Your Success. Did I mention it's on my website too? FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Support your girl. I'm out here in these virtual streets going hard, y'all. And I can use all the support I can get. Become a fantastic supporter. You can start today. For more information, visit www.FrankieBabyFantastic.com. FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Jew Black 2 documentary, Color Your Success Coloring Book, and Influence Me, a positive motivational book. Available at Amazon and FrankieBabyFantastic.com. And if you like this promotional video, head on over to my website. I can do something fantastic for you. I'll meet you there. FrankieBabyFantastic.com. Yes. All right. Yes. The Jew Black 2 documentary is definitely doing well. I did cut a new trailer, y'all. I'm gonna talk about something that's real. You know what I'm about to talk about. I'm about to talk about the Queen Maker. All right, now I'll show you a few of her videos, a few of her shorts or something. But I'm not gonna regurgitate her lane. But I do want to talk about her and how she has helped me. That's what I would like to show you how she has helped me. And I've only been watching her. I've only been watching her for a minute, for a month maybe now, for a month. I want to show you this video though. Give me a second. You probably seen this on YouTube, Facebook, or somewhere like that. But I'm gonna show you my the trailer for the documentary right about now. I think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you right now. Let's go. Yes. Feel free to check that out. Available now at frankiebabyfantastic.com or at the Jew Black 2 page. I said I was going to show you that as well as far as the product launch. Here we go with the Jew Black 2 page. Easily, the trailer is right here. I actually could have went here. Here's a longer trailer. This is what you would call a landing page. I really would call it a landing page because once you go to rent it, you can either just watch and rent it. There's nothing else I'm talking to you about on there but Jew Black 2. So, I mean, that's what I was saying, that you could get a landing page or get your business just have a company, and you get a drop down page instead of having 4 or 5 websites. But sometimes you may need that depending on your business. Okay, without further ado, I want to get into this here, the Queen Maker. Now, when I say this woman has helped me, I'm going to tell you how. Now, hold on. Her name is Priscilla, y'all. Priscilla Carr. I just bought a book. She has a High Power Podcast. It's her podcast. All right. Now, I'm just going to show you a few things because you can go get her stuff on your own. You feel me? But I'm going to show you a few things, and then I'm going to tell you how she helped me. All right. Now I'm trying to find which one I'm going to show you. But anyway, I'm not going to be on this long. But let me just show you this first, and then I could talk about it because I don't want to sit here and stream her stuff, even though it would be, I'm making reference. It's not like I'm doing something wrong, but that's not the aim of this show. I'm not, remember, this is an entrepreneur show, right? So let me just show you real quick. Hold on. Share screen. Here we go. Priscilla, the Queen.
They don't feel worthy if you ain't focusing on them.
Hold on. Let me see.
Yo, it's your.
I don't know which one to watch.
¿Qué pasó?
I'm going to hurt her
Hey,
with
yo.
this shit.
Hey, what's up? I'm Zay.
Hold on.
Oh, you want to know where your man at?
Hold on. Oh, here we go.
You still get. Oh, you.
See?
So you should have chose better.
See, promoting this. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry because I don't. Let me go. Hold on.
Hey.
I'll just play anything because it's really what I'm going
Ladies, are you tired of being abused, mentally worn down, spiritually drained, and confused, bewildered about your actual place in the dating market, marriage game, and overall relationship with men? Well, you don't have to be like that anymore because I have the solution. My name is Princella, the Queen Maker. Some call me Pastor P, modern day guru, human behaviorist, scientist, psychologist, and philosopher of the new age 2023. I'm the author of the book, The Game, 41 Shades of Men, The Pursuit to Subdue and Use You, and the 5 Components of Love. I run a workshop called Love, Men, and Manipulation Decoded.
The girl is no joke. So if you ain't on her, you need to go ahead and follow her ASAP.
Where I prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that men are not capable of love, and how you can use love to peep through muddy water and spot dry land. Visit PrincellaTheQueenMaker.com for more information about the workshop and the book.
Okay, now stop sharing. Now, I know you're wondering why in the hell is Frankie Baby Fantastic over here talking about some your man and why men and men can't love, right? All right. No, it's not that type of situation. She saved my life because she was saying any relationship with these men, right? I'm going to just tell you guys, if you follow me, you know I did a video about being in my own power and how these men are jealous, have been jealous. Well, I've experienced that. And having found her has given me this confirmation of like, you know what? That's crazy. They are like that. It ain't you. It's those fools. Now, I'm going to give you some context on what I'm talking about. Okay? Because when I say the men, it affects me with work. All right? There's and I do. I mean, I don't care. You know, I call names too because I'm real as they come. I think I am. But so I've done a few work with a gentleman named DeAndre. Right? Now, when I tell you that this man will always clash, always has something to say, right? He's like, I wanna that Keith Sweat song. He one of them. Want that? I wanna. People that always want to do something, but they don't have no skill to do it. You feel me? So I put my stuff down and I work with them. But he never want to work with my projects, or anything. Never. Right? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. But he never want to do nothing with my products. But he want me to help with everything. In fact, not help. He want me to do everything and be ski Bridget. Like, I'm just saying this. Whenever I worked with him, I've seen that now he just wants to credit. He is lazy. He didn't want to do nothing. It was so sad, yo. And then I've seen him behave like that with women that he might date. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. And that's what the queen talks about on the dating side. That's my homie, right? I've seen him. And it's like he used women, use and abuse women. You know what I'm saying? Like everything he had down to your pocket money is something you got from a woman. And then after watching the queen, I can't help but feel like I was used and abused. And I'm not even a straight woman. I was used and abused for my work. Like, I'll give you an example of the abuse. In fact, I just talked to him maybe last month ago. He was like, I was the editor on this short film. The girl he knew, right? And the girl, of course, I'm editing because he's not an editor. In fact, I think he does gaming, but he doesn't even work in his field, right? The story, I mean, the boy won't get what do you say? A boy won't get a job tasting pies in the pie factory. And I'm saying this because of what the queen pulled off my eyes. But so you're not an editor, but you over my shoulder. I put this here, put that. Yo, I don't even work like that. And that's not how this editing goes, yo. You feel me? Like, he wanted to control every freaking thing. But he didn't, like, it was so unbearable. And then when I fell back to do my stuff, he wasn't there to help. So that when the queen says cats will use you and they only care about themselves, these men, most of these men that I've dealt with in business wise, that's how it's been. And I was like, damn. So that's the reason why I put the queen on my page, not my page, on my screen like this. You see her here. Did I show it? Oh, her there, the queen maker. And I've talked about everything I said I was going to talk about. I was talking about the Hollywood strike. I talked about new product rollout. And now I'm on what the fuck, the queen maker. And it's not really her. I'm not regurgitating her stuff, but I was abused messing with these men. I was abused. I can't imagine how you ladies feel that's dating them. Oh, God, no. But yeah, man, like literally jealous, so jealous. And then it makes me look back like every time I've had an incident, guy named, what's his name? He used to be with the game. His name is, oh my God, Mad Max, LA Goon. He was from Inglewood. Shout out to the Starion gave me a beat and we did a show. But this guy he was jealous that I went to the LA Film School. He was like, well, you know, this the LA Film School right here. Like, who does that? Who discourages people when they're trying to better themselves? And that's the kind of energy that I got from this man. Yo, now I'm telling you, since I saw the Queen Maker, she has made me recap and go back in my head with every man that I've dealt with. And you know, if you know me, you know I'm fucking fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I play ball easy, nothing. I can remember as a kid on Walnut Avenue, Baye, Wilbur section, Jermaine, yeah. I gave it to him on the court. In the kitchen. And it was the biggest thing. Like, he ain't like me back then, probably because of that. I remember these things because I always knew I was a tomboy, and I like the dudes was my homies, but they didn't treat me like the other dudes, right? They did until they don't, because you're not going to conquer me. I'm smart. You're not going to take over what I do. And so I can imagine if you're sleeping with these guys, then they got control over you, and now your good idea of a laundromat becomes his laundromat. You feel me? Back to that guy I was hanging with. He when I met him, he was dating this girl who was like morbidly obese. Nothing against that, but she has health issues, right? Which I know she does, because this girl is huge. And he would bring her by, and he would talk bad about her. Yeah, she give me everything. I'm just, I'm getting this money. He say that about every girl. This was my homie. Yo. So after dealing with the Queen, I'm like, yeah. So she say men usually they always take. They want something from you, but they don't want to help or put in and stuff like that. So when he told me he married the girl, I was appalled. I was like, oh my God, who was I hanging with all that time, yo? Vet your friends, vet your people you're around, because if they're not putting nothing in you, they're sucking the shit out of you. There was times I was so tired I couldn't even do my projects because I had to come all the way from Inglewood, where I had my equipment at, because I was working with this dude thinking, you know what I'm saying, we gonna do this, but he ain't never care about my stuff. I would notice, we gonna do this, but you need me to do this. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that, my stuff. We gonna do that, but let's just do this. And me being a team player, yo, used and abused. DJ Juice, money, invest. I invest because I'm a team player. I can't even get my name on the fucking CD. So what am I saying? I'm saying, as an entrepreneur, you have to look at these things too. It's not their fault, because that's how they move. That's how he moved. Hell, hats off to him. Because if you see a fool, you use a fool, right? No, I don't get down like that. But that's how some people are, right? So as far as entrepreneur goes, you have to still think in your mind, this is my business, or how does this help me? No, I don't want this energy that's going to stop or stunt my growth. You feel me? And I put that down for hope, that took and replaced it with hope that this would pan out, or we were going to work together. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this. We do this so good. It's going to work out. I mean, I'm going to tell you, this guy, I would go to a comedy shows and we would film, right? Because I don't know, he said we film these comedy shows, whatever. This guy will bring me because I edit, bring me some of the comedy shows I film, but he would bring me the stuff, and he wanted bring me the material and wanted me to edit it up, which I did, right? And keep in mind, he's not paying me for none of this shit, because I'm thinking we're building something together. So I'm not pressing him for some money that he don't have, but I am working on the projects, and actually not working on, I'm doing the projects dolo. He's just talking. And I'm doing the projects, and he really don't freaking understand business. I kept telling him, no, we could put it on First Found Radio. We could do this. Let's network. Let's reach out to the guy. Let's see. Let me back up. We would go to the comedy shows. We would film this stuff. This guy would want me to take the comedy, edit it, and we'll put it on a site or sell it, come up with a DVD, a CD. Are you stupid? Do you know that's plagiarism? You cannot take France, because France was one of the guys down at the comedy spot. Shout out to France. You can't take these people's stuff and sell it. Like, bro, I was like, let's link up with the comedy guy and let's shoot his whole special. Let's do that. So even in that business, his business mind wasn't even sharp enough. His business mind was lazy. He wanted to just take some people's shit and sell it. And I'm the one editing it. You ain't even did nothing. It's just because you know them. And then, you know how you could tell you've been talked about? Well, all the stuff, the people he was meeting, and whatever he showed them, I'm the one that edited the stuff. So the world would have it that I would see these people again. You feel me? On my own terms, right? And that's why I say you gotta have some standards, you gotta have stand for something, man. Because if I'd have did that, messing with that boy, who knows what them guys would have did to me? You know what I'm saying? Because I ran into them guys at the comedy show. So, I mean, if I seen somebody selling my stuff, I'd be like, yo, run me that. You feel me? I don't know. Things would probably get a little hectic. But I'm just saying, y'all, it affected my business. I mean, it affected my business because I wasn't working in my business. I was wearing all these hats and dancing and shucking and jiving, trying to make things great and start something, create, start something when I already had shit on the table. So won't we just, let's do this that's already created and we can grow. Have you ever heard of in association with, like, two companies could work together? But no, he wanted me to put my stuff down and focus on his stuff. So that's why I say shout out to the Queen Maker, Priscilla the Queen Maker. If you see her, tag her in this video, because I want to get her out here, LA. I want the booking fees because I need to book her for real. It's a lot of them type of losers that I've been running into, but not anymore, man. So now it's like I'm really cautious, you know. And here I bought that book for my sister. You know, I'm like, the Queen Maker. I ain't messing with these dudes. I don't need this information. But yo, they be running that game on every woman, yo, everybody, yo, like they for real. So I be thinking like that's wasted time. All the time I wasted. But you know, it's just things like you live and you learn. Like it could never happen to me again. You know what I mean? Maybe some things could have happened sooner, whatever, had I not been wasting all that time doing those things. But it is what it is. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, protect your spirit. Protect your spirit. And that has something that, like, again, this last part, I bring the Queen Maker up because she is an entrepreneur herself. And I would like to talk to her about an entrepreneur video interview and her to be here at an event that I want to host. But yeah, man. So that's really my show for the day. It's just about taking charge, not letting nobody hold you back. You being enough, not thinking somebody gonna take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? My destination has changed now, man. You know what I mean? It's not even about making it to here or there. You feel me? It's about ascending. You feel me? To my highest of highs, man. And that's where I am with it now. Ascending to the highest of highs. If it's not beneficial to my soul, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. All right. How long I've been on? Oh, well, I've been on here about an hour and a half. Well, again, it's your girl, Frankie Baby Fantastic. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. As always, I do have something on Amazon. You can feel free to check it out. I got the Jew Black 2 documentary that's still out there on Amazon. Let me make sure this scanner works. It's right there on Amazon. Feel free to hook your girl up. Like I said, I don't this is all like I work. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't work no 9 to 5. So the stuff that I have here is the stuff that I have here. You know what I'm saying, for sale. I gotta put my picture up on that Jew Black thing. I noticed my picture isn't there, but I do appreciate all the help. If you just now getting on the train, you might have to rewind, but I appreciate all the help. There's also a coloring book up there to color your success, y'all. I believe saying positive affirmations, saying things. I mean, I'll be up in here every morning burning my sage and speaking things into existence. But also, someone said this: it's not just speaking things into existence, blind faith. Please let me make it in Hollywood. Please let me make it in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You really have to make some sacrifices, do some things. So I encourage you guys to put some action behind your manifestations. You feel me? You actually have to sometimes it might come in the form of a sacrifice. You feel me? In the form of a sacrifice. Wait, let me correct how I'm talking. I'm in Hollywood. Not a sacrifice like that. I'm saying you might not be able to go out for a month. You might want to stack that money that you go out with and put it here. You feel me? On a side, because you might need something. You might need to get something later in life for your business or for whatever. And you'll find when you make those sacrifices or you do those certain things that you don't have to do, like you're not forced in a situation where I don't have no money. But when you have it and you sacrificing something that you know, okay, I'm gonna do that. You'll be amazed how the universe start running to you, double times to you. You know what I mean? So just go for it, man. Go for it. And like I started off talking about the Hollywood strike people, I encourage anybody who's negotiating or having problems with someone. You got stuff in you. You feel me? Create your product. You feel me? You have the gift in you. You are the treat. You understand? So I encourage everybody to dig in there and keep trying to find that gift. You feel me? I always say it. Write down a bunch of things. Write down things that you would do for no pay. Write down things that you love, that you're excellent at doing. Some people are good at doing things, but that don't mean they like doing it. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you a secret that I never really tell people. I was excellent at playing basketball, but I just did it because it was easy to do. I never wanted to be no WNBA player. I never wanted to do none of that stuff. I liked the response I was getting. But anyway, so when you're doing something, make sure it's something you have a passion to do. You feel me? And you'll find they're striking right now, y'all. Traffic's gonna be crazy out here in Hollywood. They're striking right now. But anyway, I hope you guys press rewind on the show. I got 7 people in here. Can I get a 7 likes? Can we make it match? The algorithm rhythm with trying to boost my page up. So please let me get a thumbs up, y'all, if y'all like the content. Again, Influence Me is on Amazon as well. Influence Me is a book that I wrote regarding basically about just what it says, influence. It don't matter your circumstances, where you come up in life or what the situation may be. There's always some goodness around, even in the bad times. There's some goodness somewhere. You got to find it though. See, that's when you have to have the eyes to see it. With this strike, I think the goodness is you got time away from the studio and you can start putting your plan together to create your own show. Network with some of these people, create your own stuff. See, there's some goodness in everything. Now, I know these people want their money, right? But I'm just saying. So that's what the Influence Me book is about. It's really trying to put it to people and let them know, hey, find a way, dig in there, be resilient, try and pull it out of you. Because it's buried in there, you know what I mean? And it's purposely buried in there because we have every day of our life to try to live and be enslaved for this system, yo. That's what we really are. Speaking of slaves to the system, I heard that they were giving a break on student loans and stuff, man. And guess what? They said, I don't know, I came right on, but I caught a glimpse of the news. But the first thing I heard, they was like, yeah, we're going to give forgiveness programs for student loans. I was like, word, okay, that's what's up. First thing they said was, yeah, the criteria is you have to have been paying on your student loans. I was like, whoop, they ain't talking about me because I wasn't paying on them. Annie Mae or whoever's trying to get it, better get that money the best way they can. They can't take the knowledge back. Actually, school should be free. All right, if you want my vote, free schools, education, because it's a monopoly anyway. I got a degree, but you know what? They letting other people in that business, the entertainment business marketing department. You feel me? Or whatever the hell. They gatekeepers. Rewind this train. I talked about gatekeepers today too. So yes, if you're not familiar with the Queen Maker, I'm telling you, please go check out the Queen Maker. Her name is Priscilla Carr. All right. Also, you can scan this code right here and get yourself a free motivational ebook that I created, free complimentaries of Frankie Baby Fantastic. And write your stuff down, man. Start getting this stuff and doing it, because y'all think COVID did something. COVID had helped a lot of people to be independent and think about their passion and their goals and their talents that they had, that they dusted off because the job sat that ass down, right? So I encourage you to continue to dust it off. If you guys need any help from me, I'm not soliciting you, I'm encouraging you. Please reach out to me, because this is like my passion. That's what I love to do, is help people. You know what I mean? So please feel free to reach out to me. You feel me? That's what I do. Also, I don't think that it's going to lighten up right now. Like we had COVID, now these strikes. I mean, and the aspartame, whatever, all the chemicals. Yo, it's 160,000 people on strike, y'all. 160,000 people. That's a lot of people. Imagine. And then they talking about the shows are going to change. Imagine if they all came up with their own stuff. I mean, hell, you got 100 different channels that you could watch with all those different writers if they hooked up and did something, empowering themselves, and stop saying, hey, please pay me right so I can work for you. No diss to them. But I try to encourage people to open up and reach inward and pull that shit out of them, because this is all purposeful. All of this stuff, all the pressure, all the cold, the jiggums they giving us, all these worries. We can't grow you can't fight and grow at the same time. You can't protect and grow at the same time because you busy, you always on protection. You dig? So, man, whatever you got to do. I got 13 people in the room. Thank y'all so much for being here. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you enjoying this content, I appreciate it. And you're always welcome to buy me coffee. All right. You're always welcome to buy me coffee. Coffee is like what, $1.80 now. So again, I'm going to be here more often, and I would like for you to join me more often. But the thing is, these are the type of shows I do. And again, I do things with clients. So sometimes I'm working, and then it's like, man, I don't feel like I can't go live. But I may just have to start working while I'm live. Maybe show some of my work that I do, and talk to y'all while I'm working. Because work can last to like from 6 in the morning, and it can last to like 9 at night, because I also work on my own stuff. And then it's like I got to go live. So maybe I'll merge the two. I don't know. We'll see how it go. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all the love that this channel has been getting and continues to get. Man, I have nothing but love for y'all. And again, if any way I can help you, feel free to reach out to me. I ain't hard to find. All my information is there. All right. Thank you so very much. Make sure y'all love on somebody today. Somebody needs it. Oh, I got a few. What's the name? Oh, that's me. My bad. Make sure y'all love on somebody today. All right. Somebody needs it. We all need it. All right. So before I start talking all the lovey-dovey stuff, I'm a real sentimental person. You know what I mean? I'm real sentimental. I talk too long to talk about something that's near to me. I start crying on you. And back in the day, my mom said everybody called me a crybaby as a kid. They said they dropped me off at my aunt's house, and I'll cry all the way until my mom get back. Well, I'm still a crybaby, but I cry for righteousness. I cry for truth and justice. You know what I'm saying? I cry for independence now. These are the things I cry for. You know what I mean? So I'll continue to hold a meditation for you, and I hope you hold one for me. It's your girl, Frankie Baby Fantastic. Now, whatever you do, I hope you do it fantastically. Until next time, be safe and be good to each other. And make sure y'all rewind this tape so you can check out what I said. All right? Like, and share. And it don't hurt to comment either. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Thank you. Peace.